Strange flows. Once the sensors have been recalibrated to compensate for the interference, a new discovery was made. An abandoned research station located on a nearby moon. Fragments of data were salvaged from the almost entirely burnt-out records, detailing an experiment involving a giant artificial magnet on the planet's surface. The experiment was a bit too successful. It turned the planet's entire metal crust into molten pools with electromagnetic charge so intense that it fried the research station in an instant. Well, no progress without sacrifice. Nice. Thank you, Shroud.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered. Construction complete.
Guardians. Oh, nothing there. Alright, so where are we sending you instead? Because there's no point in you going there. That's probably a fallen empire. How do we get to these pulsars all the way back here? Void worms, void worms. Yeah, unfortunately, the crystalline entities are kind of just gone. I wish I could just attract the crystalline entities into my empire. Man, if only there was some sort of way. We could do that for, like, almost every other species. Not unvisited. This one. Which one do I want? Make digital productions of monoliths widely available in our empire. Nice. Oh, we got more stuff. The Ute audio console produces a whole bunch. Space fauna ship damage. Can't do anything about that. Habitability improved with the Ute's cryopods. So that'll improve our resource production. The annotated reproductions of the monolith imagery found on prove immensely popular in the Shard of the Crystal Empire. Many citizens state that Nels have completely changed how they feel about the aliens. Oh no! Now there's xenophiles! Alright, this is now a generator world. You know what I need to do on a generator world? We turn this to generator support. Dazzling patterns. Could the shifting patterns of the kaleidoscope be a form of communication? Or are they an autonomous process, more akin to breathing? Curious. Lots of physics. Research. Head of research! Terraforming, speed improved. Clear blocker speed improved. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, build this star base. Manius Gabinius leveled up. One of our admirals. Oh, he's the guy with the emotional support pet! Chance to small debris or artillerist. Ship weapon damage. Don't get me wrong, scout is great. I think we're gonna go with artillerist. But he should be retiring soon. Age 110. How the heck have you not died or retired yet? Age is under 120? What? Oh, it's because your resilience and your emotional support pet increases your average lifespan because you're happy. I mean, I'm pretty certain that I would live forever too if I had an emotional support pet. Axel!
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Natural wormhole. I don't have the tech to do that yet.
System surveyed.
Why are my alloys suddenly insanely high? Particle storm detected. Just gonna turn that off. Apply and close. Resume. Yeah. The heck? We have detected a faint signal from somewhere on 14S076 based on the rudimentary cryptography. We believe this to be from a long-lost pirate's treasure trove. It would take some effort, but we're confident we'd be able to unearth its secrets.
Situation log updated.
Oh!
Construction complete.
Where's our nearest, Vler! Where's our nearest, scientist?
Construction complete. Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Ooh, the conclusion of Ix Belen. The orb's first memory shows Dr. Saria spearheading the development of Memorex to great acclaim. Another memory from years later shows her secretly wiping Memorex data for unknown reasons. Yet another memory of Saria working frantically on restoring the residents' memories, but to no avail. They stare emptily ahead, heads lolling, but all their atomic brain functions were lost. Finally admitting defeat, she hides the evidence of her crimes. She watches alone as the Ix-Belen residence is pulled into the gravity well of the gas giant it once orbited. Feelers secreting large amounts of mucus in what is believed to be an alien expression of great distress. We have obtained Saria's guilt. Ooh, leader experience gain. Yes, please. Alright, Chile 2 will be returning in 86 days. Nodal consciousness was discovered. What? The Soren explorers on Shutra 3 have discovered a previously unknown species of molluscoid. However, the two or more are joined through physical contact. They form a semi-conscious node. Theoretically, these nodes should be capable of an exponential growth in cognitive power. Simply put, the people of Shutra 3 have stumbled onto a biological thinking machine. Given time, this discovery could herald the advent of an organic singularity. Watch and learn, or I could do something such as promote the singularity, or I could prevent it. I think I'm going to go ahead and watch and learn.
Researched.
And we have successfully researched Dyson swarms. So we will immediately be trying to put that to good use. Research station output. How much am I actually getting for my research stations? 51? I mean, that's an additional 5 right here. Well, 51. Yeah, 10% is just move the decimal over, so that's 5. Every little bit counts. Unlocks building the energy nexus. Research station output. What kind? Cannot be built in binary or trinary systems. Also, this should be improved here in a moment. Oh, that's a lot of upkeep. Oh, but this is producing so many alloys. Yeah, this is a good system. We should go ahead and upgrade it. I'll fix the energy credit issue later as time goes on. Construction ship. This is such a small system. You know what? This one. Aha! Perfect. That'll work. Oh, we're unable to change it later. Shame. Precursors, the Ute. Management-wise, we're starting to do a lot better on people, but I got so many things I still need to... add. I need a lot more people.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
We'll replace this with alloy foundries. Belen. Ooh, it wasn't finished. The final memory shows a much older Soraya in a priest's robe waking up in a state of panic. Tentacles flailing and ears flapping, she stumbles out of bed and begins to frantically jot down her recollections of yet another nightmare in which empty-eyed aliens convulse on a habitat's floor. Then her face contorts with horror as it dawns upon her that it is all real. The nightmares and the flashbacks are extracted memories coming back to her, and if extracted memories can return, the inhabitants of Belen could have been recovered. The maintenance hatch appears to have opened one last time, but Soraya's ship still remains docked at the landing. We could bring the Memorex with us back to Callistar if we wished. Resources from jobs improved and more stability. Ooh. Yeah, let's bring it with us. I don't see what could possibly go wrong. I don't know. In actuality, I would probably say... I wonder if I could shut it down. Let's see if we can use it to benefit our empire. So now in Callistar, we have the Memorex. Resources from jobs. Soothing patterns. A happy kaleidoscope fills Callistar's skies with pleasing shapes. Fractals melting into other fractals in ever-changing waves of wonder. The planet stops. It admires and it breathes. Allowing us to pick up insider trading for a new Ascension perk. But what do we pick? I can get 2 more scientists? Executive Vigor for more Edict funding? Empire size from planets? What is causing my most right now? The population. And the number of colonies. But I don't need those officials really that badly. Clear blocker cost. 33%. Mastery of Nature for more max districts. Max resource districts from planetary features are plus 50%. Interesting. Consecrated worlds. No, I don't need that. Monthly unity, and nah, we don't need that. Diplomatic weight improved, damage to fallen empires, wakened empires, gate builders, and the void worms. Grasp the void, more starbase capacity. That's a lot of extra resources by doing so. But we will eventually have enough starbases regardless with more, society, so I don't think we take that. Empire size from systems... reduced by 50%. Not that big. We're not taking nihilistic acquisition. Lord of War. Cosmogenesis? Oh, we're not going to become the Crisis. That's not what this empire is about. I could pick up Defender of the Galaxy. I kind of like the idea of transcendent learning for better science leaders and less leader upkeep and just more scientists. Executive vigor is also just good for faster agenda speed. I always like mastery of nature, but I feel like I don't actually get to use it. Monthly unity is okay. I think executive vigor is good. This also gives us even more points to work with. So we can take mining subsidies again, finally. And that does improve things for us. Yes. Correct.
Construction complete.
And that should fix our energy crystal crisis. So we're just going to stop buying.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
And it did not. Dang it. Barrier point defense. Astral harvesting. Alrighty, Chile 2 has finally returned. Welcome back. Hey, Tundra World! Unstable tectonics and rudimentary robotics. Let's go ahead and colonize this world with the Phoenicians. So we're going to start off with an urban world. It'd be great to make it a tech world. Yeah, we'll make it a tech world. We're going to name this planet Rudy. Nah, I need you to research special projects. And then Slood. No more arcology sites? He actually went through all of them. My gosh, the mad lad did it. Alright, start exploring these astral rifts, why don't we?
Situation log updated.
Ooh. Through persistence experimentation, the people of Shutra 3 have begun to use the recently discovered nodal consciousness as a rudimentary thinking machine. Now capable of completing complex mathematical calculations, the inhabitants are making breakthroughs in science and technology at a previously unheard pace. Socialite is producing a lot. Man, why are we just not producing enough? What is consuming all of our energy credits? Capacity subsidies. Upkeep per technician is vastly improved. It's massively increased. Go ahead and build another city district. They are currently maxed out on technicians, so we're going to go ahead and build more. Energy. We need more. And then I need this to be replaced with generator support. Much better. End of another empire. If I'm not careful, I'm going to be one of those. Ooh, the Prikikiti are much weaker compared to us.
Situation log updated. System surveyed.
Progress towards an organic singularity on Shutra 3 continues apace. The nodal consciousness has reorganized much of the planet's agricultural production, increasing crop yields and raising standards of living. Already the people are relinquishing their decision-making to the biological machine. Yeah, there's no way this will backfire. Nana Wolf, leveled up. Eye for talent, always good. For the next future leader of the Crystalline Empire. Alright, now you're gonna get these.
Construction complete.
The agreement we signed giving you access to our databanks has expired. Alright.